the way I usually like to wear my hair. I love being a woman. I'm proud to be a woman. I love curls and I love long hair. And I'm vain like all women are. And I want to look good, right? Well, when I was 18, my hair started to change color. A little bit of gray, a little bit of white streaks here and there. And then when I became a mom, and I had 6 babies in the course of 10 years, and by the time the 6th child was born, my entire front of my hair was white. And so I was debating to color or not to color. That is the question. So I debated, I considered it, I weighed it, should I not? You know, there were some that say, no, stay with the color that God gave you. Maybe they were right. But, you know, we don't always take the advice people give us. We kind of want to go our own path and try our own thing. And so we go through things, and we get our little experiences, and we either like it or we don't, and we learn from it. So after 3 years of debating with myself, I said, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start coloring my hair. So my husband was away, and I thought, okay, I'm going to color my hair and go to a dark brown color, which is just a little bit darker than what my natural hair would have been if it didn't go white. And so I did, and he liked it. And then when I showed up at church, everybody said, wow, you look 10 years younger. And I was like, all right, I like that. Okay, we'll stay with that. So, well, it's been going on for 30 years now. I told myself, when I get to be 50, then maybe I'll be old enough to have white hair, so then I'll stop coloring it. Well, 50 has come and gone, and I'm still coloring my hair. But now my kids are all grown. 2 of them are married, and another one's getting married soon. And the 2 that were married in December are having babies in the fall. So I think now's a good time to go to my natural color. So I've decided to stop coloring my hair. But that creates some new problems or new challenges for me. So what do I do? How do I go white? Do I let it grow out naturally? But if I do that, my roots that I've been coloring every 4 weeks, they're going to start turning white. And I'm going to have this white streak down the back of my head. So I've been weighing it out and looking at YouTube videos and talking to people and discussing it and trying to figure out what to do. I even went to a wig shop trying to decide, oh, how do I tackle this? Because I looked at the process of changing my hair to white. You know, I thought about, well, I could go in every few weeks and have a few streaks put in, and then the next month a few more streaks, and just gradually go to it. Or maybe I could just dye it a lighter color and just let it kind of get lighter and lighter before I'm ready to go all white. But then, you know what, that's a lot of processing. That's a lot of chemicals. I used to perm my hair because I love curls, and that worked fine before I started coloring. But when I tried to color and perm, I realized very quickly after the first time that what that was doing was over processing my hair. My hair got really dry and frizzy, and I didn't like the texture at all. So I had to cut off the dry ends, and I said, okay, no more perming. If I have curls, then I will put my curls in with a curling iron. My hair has got good body. It holds the curl. That'll work for me. Yeah, it just takes a little bit more time to do my hair, but the nice thing about my hair is I can curl it one day. If I curl it the day I wash it, it'll hold the curls for like 3-4 days. it'll look pretty decent. So I don't necessarily have to wash my hair. And I also learned you don't have to wash your hair every day. It is actually damaging to your hair if you wash your hair every day. I try not to wash my hair more than twice a week, maybe once or twice a week. And my hair actually feels really good. It feels soft, and it usually looks pretty silky and shiny. See, it looks pretty good. I don't like long hair hanging in my face. I always like hair pulled out of my face because I'm a teacher. I'm an art teacher. And when I'm bending over working with students, I don't want my hair hanging in my way, or as I'm helping students, or in my way when I'm doing art. So, but I like the length in the back. Now, here's the dilemma that I have, is that my hair is getting this little white streaks here at the bottom. And so this is the part that I have to get creative in trying to hide it. So what I typically do, once I get my hair curled, what I typically do is I will use my little clips and I will put my hair up to make sure that my hair, the wind doesn't catch it and blow it and then reveal that horrible white skunk that is back there. Because I certainly don't want to look like a skunk. And that's usually what I do to hide that. Now that'll work for a little while. That will hide, you know, and keep everything in place. I just have to check it. Whoops, see, there's a little space right there. And see, this is the challenge that I go through. It's like, okay, I need a little bit more hair here. Gotta make sure that I don't have any embarrassing white spots showing up on my hair. Okay, that looks good. The clips will hold my hair, and as long as the wind doesn't blow me, and then it will stay pretty good, and I don't have to use hairspray. I've learned that using hairspray is really bad. I was having a problem with getting headaches like all the time. When I stopped using hairspray, my headaches disappeared. We need to really pay attention to the chemicals that we are putting on our head, because whatever you put on your hair, it is going to get absorbed into your scalp. And think of the long-term effects. And I don't know if it's age or if it's the chemicals that I've been putting on in my head, but I don't think it's clearly. I'm slower in my thought processes. Sometimes what I think and what I say doesn't come out right, and I mix up my words and I say really stupid things sometimes. I used to remember a time when I could think clearly. That's not anymore. And so I want to get away from all harmful chemicals. I'm making some changes in my lifestyle. I'm making changes in my health. I'm making changes in my diet, and I'm making changes with my hair. Because I'm getting older, and things don't get better as you get older. They get more challenging. There's more, I have to wear glasses because I can't see very well. I can't do anything without glasses. Every time I try to go shopping or do something without my glasses, oh my goodness, I will buy something wrong. I will make a mistake. So we are so dependent. You know, our body is just breaking down, and there's all this stuff that's just not working. Well, I want to age gracefully. So I want to take care of myself. And one of those is I need to stop coloring my hair. And so here I am. I'm okay right now, but pretty soon I'm going to have to make some decisions about what to do. And so this video is a journey of my process as I am going from colored hair to natural. And I want to do it in a natural way so that I'm not destroying my hair in the process. And I don't want to lose my length. I love the length of my hair. I don't want my hair to be cut off. I don't want to be like most older women who, they all have short hair. And I'm thinking about that, short hair. Short hair means you'd have to have curls to have fullness. You'll have to have hairsprays or perms, or gels, and all this stuff. I want to get away from that. I've learned that having long hair, there's so many wonderful things you could do with your hair. There's so many ways you could fix it without the use of gels and creams and hairsprays and harsh chemicals and perms. So I prefer long hair. That way I can have flexibility in what I want to do with it. So this is video 1 of the process of me going from dark brown to silver white. And I can't wait till my hair is actually all silver white. It's total natural color, because you know, I've seen it, you know, as I'm coloring it, just before I color it, and I think by itself it's really pretty. So I can't wait till I'm actually there. But I don't know how long this is going to take. Is it going to be months? Is it going to be years? I mean, I'm going to have to grow out all of this length. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle this whole thing. So anyways, I'm going to do a series of videos sharing the process with you all, and hope that it will be a help to somebody else who's in my same shoes and they want to be different. One more thing I want to say. Have you ever been at the store and you see this old woman, and she's got to be at least 70, but yet she's got the hair and the makeup and the fancy clothes, and she looks like she's trying to be 25? Doesn't that kind of turn your stomach a little bit? I don't want to be one of those women. When I'm an old woman, I want to look the part. I don't want to try to hold on to my youth longer than I ought to. I'm already past 50, but now it's time to start thinking about beyond 50. And so that's what this process is. Accepting age with grace. I want to look the right part. I don't want to try to look young. It worked while my kids were, you know, growing up, and it was fine, because I felt like my white hair was prematurely white. But now it's time for a new phase in my life, and I hope, but sharing with you will be a help.